So yeah, I don't know if the "it takes a village" quote or what do you call that, affirmation? Not really affirmation, but if that slogan or terminology or mindset is in every other culture as a viewpoint. But I do know that "it takes a village" comes mainly from our, from a lot from African descendant culture. So you better understand that, because like, even to raise an individual, it takes a village. When you was a kid, it took your mama, if you had one. It took your daddy if you had one. It took your granny if you had one. It took the school district. It took everybody in that surrounding environment catered to make what you are and how you move. So if you want to move differently moving forward, it takes more people. It takes different people. It takes giving your trust to those same people, but also knowing the boundary with that trust of giving. You need to make sure you got some cushion room to where if they fuck up, you still can make it back up yourself. You ain't losing yourself in the process. And that's where partnerships and things go. That even goes to a relationship with your individual, with a partner, with the person that you want to be with. You got to give them that trust, and they got to trust you back. And then y'all got to come to some form of understanding to say, bam, we on this same mode. We want to move forward towards this, towards us being better individuals, better human beings, wanting to get that money, wanting to get into that mindset to where we making the dollars, and we ain't got to worry about much. We trying to gain that freedom. If we both trying to gain that same freedom, then we work together and we gonna push that point. But it requires you to also put yourself out there to meet those people. You ain't gonna just bump into no accountant. You gonna look and search for one. You ain't just gonna bump into no manager. You gonna look and search for one. And you gotta give the trust. I mean, on the same level as you are, though. Because like an employee, you don't really have to trust an employee or care, because you hiring them, you can fire them. But when it comes to those pivotal people that runs your management, we talking about marketing. We're talking about equity and inclusion. We're talking about human resources. You ain't gonna have the skills to do all that yourself and just be a cold motherfucker by yourself individually with time and to be able to make it. You be behind on paying them people, and then you getting sued. Then you gonna need a lawyer. Then you gotta hope that you can trust them. See what I'm saying? It takes a village. Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, these are people, they met people on the way and got them to where they need to be. Bill Gates didn't even graduate college, but he was whooping ass on the software because there was other niggas around him that knew how to whoop ass on software, but he had the business.